I think we're live. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, we're good. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lion Pride Arm Wrestling League. 3 pre-match podcasts featuring Honza, Toman from Czech Republic, and Auden, Larratt from Canada.
Oh, guys.
We sat here down today, firstly, to introduce Honza to the world of arm wrestling. In Europe, he's very known, especially in the juniors and youth category. Very, very high-leveled athlete in this division. Auden Larratt, junior Canadian national champion, son of arguably the greatest arm wrestler of all time. But this is the start of something very special. And this will be, in my opinion, Auden, your, let's say, introduction to the European arm wrestling side in, let's say, your level, your category. You faced some amazing guys in the past, but some of them strong guys, bodybuilders, strongmen. We see Korean Hulk. We see your last match in Coach Ray, a guy who is like, how old is he? 50? Like,
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
20 years in the sport, too long in the sport. I believe that this test is going to be showing us and giving us a perspective where you really are facing European athletes. And from there, we can build up and make some great matches from here on. I think this match is going to be very close. Ladies and gentlemen, representing Canada, Auden Larratt, big applause.
Thank you for having me on the podcast. I appreciate it. Yeah, I can't wait for this match. I've been training like crazy, training up to like 6 a.m., staying up late, just training. So I'm feeling good.
Yeah, man, you're cutting down,
Yes.
but we will touch on the topic later.
Yeah.
Just want to introduce your opponent, ladies and gentlemen. The youth Czech Republic 85 kilo or open class rather, youth champion Honza Toman on the right arm, and third place finisher at the WAF Junior World Championship, Honza Jan Toman. Big applause for Honza, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So, Auden, I'm having the same question in your mind. I already asked Honza. These are not two names. It's Jan Toman, but Honza is. He says that Honza and Jan is the same thing in Czech Republic. I don't understand how, but yeah.
It's almost the same. It's almost the same, but the Jan is like the official name, I would say. And Honza is like...
Honza in Canada, Auden and Levan is the same name also.
It's the same thing. Yeah, exactly.
So let us start with the younger one, and Honza Toman, brother, please introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about who you are, how long you are in the sport, and yeah, so people understand a little bit more why you are getting this opportunity to face Auden Larratt. I think you're a worthy opponent. I think in a lot of people's eyes, you are the favorite also. So introduce yourself, my friend.
So I'm Honza Toman, as you said, and I'm from Czech Republic. I have been on some bigger tournaments, as I would say, like the World Championships, and I get a medal there. I was on the European Championship, World Championship, and I didn't place this year in the Youth 23, but I got into like the bigger, how to say, close to the champions too. Yeah, I'm in the sport for 4 years now, and I'm training really hard. I want to win this match. I'm excited, really. Yeah, that's it.
You're only 19 years of age, right?
Yes.
You're very big in person. So I would say, because I saw both of you guys, I would say Honza is, built wide clavicle bones, wide shoulders, wide back. I think Auden is more filled in the frame. I think Honza, your weight in 5 years will probably be 115 kilos if you fill up the frame. Very lean right now. But yeah, I think so. Let's now ask you, Auden.
Mhm.
You got the call. We were thinking about some multiple options, but I believe in the end, this was the right option to choose. Probably when it comes to publicity, everybody's like, now who is Honza, who is this guy, and so on. But we could match you with some, let's say, more known guy in the arm wrestling community. But this is the way of Lion Pride Arm Wrestling League to bring new names in the sport and to create superstars. So I think now Honza is not unknown for you. You checked, I believe, every video there is.
As much as I can, yeah.
So what do you think about your opponent and about this match in general, Aden?
Yeah, I'm really really excited. He's super legit. He seems very quick, but I have ideas to get around that. He's got a really good top roll. I'm not too worried about the inside option. I'm not too worried. Recently, I've been doing a lot of lot of just training in general, and that inside lane, it seems like people don't really have on me anymore. I've been really because after Ray, I'm like, fuck, man, I can't get hooked like that. It really pissed me off because that's all I train for. I'm like, man, I just can't get hooked like that. So since then, I've changed my training, and I really enjoy what I'm doing now. It's still a little bit secret. I don't want to talk too much, but like I have made significant improvements in it, and I do believe they will show when I pull Honza. So I can't wait.
First time relatively coming to Europe for you and traveling
Mhm.
and being here. So for the people who don't know, I mean, nobody knows, I believe. Auden will stay on a trip with me. So we will go on a
Oh,
road
yeah.
trip through Europe. Gonna go visit some amazing countries, go eat some food. He's now cutting weight. After this, brother, you're gonna go. You have to book 2 flights back because you're gonna be too massive for the airplane. But yeah, we're gonna do a great road trip, but we will announce more about that after the event, so we don't have too much announcements right now and people
Mhm.
lose the track. So, um, Honza, you are facing a heavier opponent. So you had a podcast on East Side Arm Wrestling. I take a look at it, and I was thinking about, of course, having more and different questions, but we have to cover the most important things first, which were also mentioned there. So, Honza, your natural, let's say, weight class for the seniors class was always, let's say, 85.
Yeah,
Um, you never bulked up to 90, right?
no, it's my first time
But
now.
we don't have a 90 kilo theoretically category at Lion Pride. So the talks were at the beginning that we do the match at 90 kilos, but only if Auden wants to cut to 90. It's his choice to cut to 90 from 100 to 3. What were you back 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, about that.
And he told me like motivated, yeah, no problem for me to cut to 90. And I was like, brother, there's just 13 kilos. And after 2 days, he realized that this is a lot of weight to cut. So, we are going to do the match in the 95 kilo class. You will be the lighter guy. Honza, do you believe that this will matter in this match?
Like, of course, the weight is a big thing, but I think it will not matter because I will be too fast for him.
Good.
You're playing the speed cards, right? In your last 2 super matches, you faced also heavier guys than yourself. One was 20 kilos heavier than you, one was 10 kilos heavier than you. What will you say, in your opinion, that you gained from these super matches? I don't know if you remember, but I remember very well after your last super match in back in Serbia facing Andre Pečarić, a third place overall right arm of national tournament placer. You got your head down like this, and I hugged you and I told you, brother, this is not a loss for you. You will gain a lot of this from this match. This is not a loss. You showed your heart in this match. You fought like crazy. Who did not see the match, you can check it out on the Lion Pride Arm Wrestling League YouTube channel. The match was fire from start to finish, back and forth. And what do you believe you gained from this recent two super matches, which you sadly lost? What will you say?
I would say that for me, the super matches are like a new thing. I'm not used to it. I'm mostly competitive guy and not competing in the vendettas. And I think the most thing I gained is the knowledge how to deal with bigger hands, because both of the guys had bigger hands. So I think this is the best thing I gained.
Auden, you coming to foreign territory, coming to Europe. I'm looking at the comment section, and this is crazy. Everybody is on Honza's side. Where are the North American
I
people?
love
Where
it.
are the
I
Canadians?
love it. I wouldn't want it any other way. This is way better, way better. I'm coming there to smash your boy. This is all like it's like hockey. This is in everything. I'm the foreigner who's got to come in and do their best, and I do feel really really good. Like I'm just gonna tell everybody. Like I'm telling you, nobody beats my rise these days. Nobody. Like nobody at the club, other than my dad, of course. Like nobody can outrise me. And I really think in this match, that will be a lot.
Yeah, man. I mean, both of you guys are probably gonna top roll, so I think
Good
you're
guess,
right.
I'd say.
And so what is also interesting for me is in the recent, let's say, Larratt history, um, your father, yourself as well, in all of your matches, you went together. So either Milo was there, or your mom was there, or Devin was there. Now you are alone. Now you're
I
going.
can't wait. I can't wait. You know, I didn't need him there for the last couple ones, but he just happened to either be close by or like make it work for some other reason. But yeah, this is the first real one. This is the first real one I've been totally without anybody on my team. So I can't wait for it. It's very exciting.
Honza, do you believe that the fans will be on your side on the 31st of January?
I of course hope so, but you never know. After the first match, it will be decided, I think.
So, Auden, what do you expect from this long posting, but also low hand explosive top roller? Your opponent, you have, let's say, one thing that connects you, but we will touch on this later. What do you expect from your opponent? What approach?
I expect a whole lot. I do this thing before matches where I try and scare myself a little bit, where I like until it's really close, I try and think you're gonna beat me. I try and think there's no way I can do anything, and then I have to train my fucking ass off so that I can get there and be able to compete. But I have a very I think I have a good approach of analyzing your stuff. I've watched all your stuff on like 0.25 speed as well in all your matches. Like I've really watched, and I think, I mean, as for what to expect, I expect you'll be very fast. I think you'll be very quick, and I believe that's your main threat. I think if I can stop you, I don't see you bleeding me. I really, really don't. I think I can probably work through you. But yeah, I expect a hard fight in the setup. I think the setup will be very important in this match. I think you have to get your spots, and I'll try and get mine as well. But yeah, I think I got to just nullify your speed some way or another, and I have plans.
So you believe the biggest threat will be the speed,
Oh yeah, off the go. If he can blast me, that's trouble. But if he can't, I think I can turn it on him.
Mhm, mhm, mhm. Honza, same question to you. What do you expect from your opponent? Do you see the match going and developing? Let's say couple of options. Of course, if it's the fast option, there's not much to talk about. But let's say you hit and you cannot manage to finish so fast. What happens from there?
I think the most important thing will be the setup, of course, because without the setup, there is no way to go fast. It's true. And if Auden stop me, it will be about the endurance, and I think I have the endurance to do it, even though he don't think. So we will see.
The endurance is always the talk when it comes to the last name Larratt. But I mean, Auden, I mean everybody who has been a little bit longer in the sport understands what endurance really is. You have endurance in a favorable position and you have endurance in a position where you are not so comfortable. We could see that, let's say, best example, your dad endurance inside, your dad endurance in a King's move. Two completely different things, you know. And I believe if it stops, of course, the endurance will be important, but the position is going to be even more important.
Oh,
and
yeah.
setup, 100% the most important thing. What I can tell Auden is that an opponent that Honza faced in the past, in Dennis Gruber, is, I would say, one of the most technical guys in our, let's say, in our, I don't want to say in country of Austria for sure, but also wider. He's super technical, very big hand, very good very smart to set up. And I saw him struggling a little bit with Honza. Honza is very, very, very smart when it comes to the setup. So are you as well. So I think this is gonna be a very interesting match of chess to see in the setup before the go and after the go, I believe as well. Auden, I think when it comes to the hand size, you have a bigger hand for sure. Honza, um, you have a wider palm. I think your fingers are also longer. Uh, but I think Honza's arm length, his arm is super long. I think this is the main difference when it comes to structure. Um, what is Auden? What do you see for yourself? Let's say worst case scenario that could happen, other than getting flesh pinned from this young Czech champion.
Yeah, I mean, worst case scenario is my tricks don't work and I just can't secure any semblance of rise. That would be the biggest problem. If I can't get any rise, I'm forced to do really crappy and gross stuff, which I don't like to do. But if I can have the rise, then I can kind of steer the match in my direction and in the direction that I want. But I would say generally that's the spot I think this match can be won and lost on. I think both Honza and I, we need to control the rise in one way or another. Now that can be done through low hand, but you need to do it with some sort of high threat, or you can't get him to hold on. So I think that'll be a big part of it. Yeah, if I can't get that, that's trouble.
Auden, we see in the comments people asking how long are you training arm wrestling? Of course, you've been surrounded by the sport for your whole life, but let's say really focusing on arm wrestling and developing as an arm wrestler yourself, what would you say? How long are you in the sport?
Yeah, people ask me that a lot, and there's a couple kind of answers. That's the thing. I haven't really decided what the best answer is. Now, 2022 in November is when I started. That's when I decided I wanted to be the world champ. I'm like, this is the day. And since then, I've hit a workout for arm wrestling pretty much every single day ever since then. And and so basically just over 3 years. But the thing is to say that is a massive understatement because I have been training my entire life for arm wrestling. I was already provincial champ before I decided I wanted to be good. Like I've been training. I wasn't nowhere near as consistent as I am now, but I've always kind of dabbled in it for my entire life. and that really does account for things. That really is not useless. So 3 years on paper, but more than that in real life.
Honza, I will ask both of you guys the same question. So starting with you, what does this match mean to you?
For me, it's a really big opportunity. I'm really glad that I can have this match, and I will do my best to win, of course.
When you say very big opportunity, what do you mean exactly by that?
I respect Auden really a lot. Like this match, I was thinking about this match when I started arm wrestling, like how would be when we matched. You know, the differences in the strength. So I'm really happy that it will happen. And you know, he's a really good guy. He's really strong. He got the name. You know, he's in this arm wrestling. He's progressing really good. So yeah.
And what about you, Auden? What does this match mean to your career? You having some let's say local super matches, some max super matches. You also went to King of the Table, but what does this, if it's special for you, what does this change for your career and your name of Auden Larratt?
Yeah, this match is very special to me because it's the first one I'm gonna win in a while. I'm so glad, Alex. You threw me this easy match. It's like, oh, thank you. This guy, whatever. I mean, come on. This one's really gonna beat me. Probably not. But I am very excited. I like to joke around, but I've taken him very serious. To me, this match is it means a lot because it's somebody of my own kind of demographic. It's somebody who has a long arm, has a big hand, has a great top roll, and historically, I've gone back and forth with people like that. I haven't had many great matches with people with long arms. I just haven't for some reason. I've missed them in all the tournaments I've done. Either like I've pulled all like the short, stocky guys. I've just never really pulled long arm top rollers. So I can't wait to do it. I'm super pumped and I think it's going to be a really good match.
So I want to say what this means for the league and for me as well. And you know, I believe, of course, you have Auden, you have a lot of fans in the arm wrestling community. Some are true fans who really follow your career and follow what you stand for. Some are there because of different reasons, and some are there because they're haters. You know, a lot of people, you know, since you started doing it seriously, speak your name and compare you to your father. And I believe that that you have not got enough respect, in my opinion. And I want to say something because I'm friends with so many arm wrestlers from all over the world, and I've spoken to you a lot of times. You told me about your training, about your daily schedule when it comes to the sport, and I can openly say that I don't know anybody who is dedicated for the sport of arm wrestling like you are. So you live and breathe arm wrestling, maybe because you have the opportunity to do that. Other people don't, but this is not a thing that is you know, now you have the opportunity, and yeah, of course you're gonna do it. A lot of people have the opportunity, they don't do it. They have excuses, they have this, they have that. I believe people need to put respect on your name and see you not as the son of Devil Larratt, but the see you as Auden Larratt, the the prodigy from Canada who is coming to show the Canadian and North, in general, North American level of arm wrestling in Europe, and building your career and your story. And this is what makes me most excited for this match and future matches, seeing you develop as as a superstar, because I know you will be one for sure. And now to Honza, um, I've seen you on my first competition. You were a kid, very young guy, and full of energy. Me and my guys were speaking like, "Look at this kid screaming on stage. What is this?" You know. you were getting on our nerves. You were too loud. You were too energetic. Too much. And like after every slip, every crazy. He's like very small and skinny, and seeing you develop and becoming in a youth competitor and a man, let's say, through all of those years and watching you and getting to know you better now when you visited us here in Austria a couple of weeks back. I see huge potential and I see a big superstar in yourself as well. And I'm very happy that Lion Pride Arm Wrestling League will be a part or or a start of your guys' development and your guys' career. And I hope we will stay together and rise together as a big family. So this is what I wanted to get off my chest because I think it's very important for people to know.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Auden, say something to this guy. Look at him. It's too quiet, being too trying to be scary here.
Yeah, yeah, I talk some smack. Yeah, so I just want to say, Honza, I'm starting to get worried for you. I really am because I know I've said it, but my rise, it's getting scary these days. It's all I've done. It's all that I've done. As soon as I heard I was pulling you, I'm like, all right, rise is everything, and I've just been rising and rising and rising and rising, and like. There's guys I couldn't beat before that like I couldn't even test the rise, and now it's like I don't even feel them guys with way longer arms than me. I'm like, rise with me, go up, and they all have to hook me. They're all forced to hook me because they just can't contest the rise. So I'm starting to worry for you, Hans. I'm starting to worry for you. How's your hook these days?
Oh, his hook is good.
Better be. It better be good.
His hook is good. He reminds me of Alijan when he hooks, Wow!
Yeah, good.
No. I don't want it. Honza, how is your hook?
It's getting better, much better.
It's getting so you're training the hook, you're planning to hook also?
We will see. We will see.
Oh.
As you should. Yeah, as you should. We're both just round one, bang, right in there.
Yeah,
You are
start
too
in the
scared
hook
for
best.
that. Too
Start
scared.
in a hook.
Listen, if you want to do it, I will do it. If you want to start in a hook with me?
Let's
Round
go.
one?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's
I'll
do
start
it.
the hook. No question. I'll start the hook.
Of course, man. We can do this.
Perfect. I love it. You better not try and slip out from me. No strap, hook, bang, right in there.
Honza, brother, open yourself, man. Speak to us. This guy speaking to you, trash talking you here, you don't say nothing. Say something. Don't be like the other European guys. I will speak on the table. Say something, man.
Like, the one thing I can say, he's too scared to cut to 90, He knows that if
It's
he cuts
true.
to 90, he will
True.
lose.
It's
He will
true.
lose. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah,
he's
100%.
he's too scared, And he said, I will cut to 90, and then he said, then he looked my videos, of course, and he said, oh, this guy's too strong. Wait, I cannot cut to 90. He will destroy me. And now we are in
Exactly.
95.
Yeah,
95.
that's pretty much how it went. I think.
Yeah,
They were sorry.
if you can cut to 90, let's go to 90. No, why are you so
Oh,
scared?
listen, 90 would be hard for me. 90 would be very hard for me.
For
I'll get
me,
down there one day. One
for
day.
me, it's hard to get to 95. When I started
Which is
87,
crazy. I don't
86.
understand how, man. He's like this, shoulders like this wide, back wide like this. You have so much space to gain weight, but you're 19. This is why. When I was 19, I could not gain weight as well. But wait until I'm 27. I'm almost 10 years older than you, brother. This is crazy. I was 19 yesterday. Bam. 100 kilos like this. Now I have to cut to stay at 100. Auden, you built up pretty quickly.
Yeah. If I could do it all again, I would have done it a little bit differently. But I was of the mindset that I don't give a fuck about anything except for how strong I am. Like I just didn't give a fuck. So I would eat like just stupid amounts. People are like, oh yeah, I can't bulk. I have a fast metabolism. I can't put on weight. Anybody puts on weight if you're eating 7,000 calories a day. Anybody does. And so that's what I was doing. I was doing just stupid amounts of protein, stupid amounts of carbs, loading absolutely up. And I put on like 100 pounds in like a year, which was just stupid. Like that was just dumb to do. I don't know why I did it. It was a total mistake. But because of that, like I think I did gain muscle a little bit faster. But if I could do it again, I would have went slow and stayed in good shape and felt healthy because I felt like crap for the last like 2 years. So it's better now. It's a lot better now.
So let's see. We have a lot of questions in the comments. Let's start up top. These are just people rooting for Honza. I don't know where the North Americans, where the Canadians are here.
I don't know.
Man, what is this? But
Terrible. Terrible.
yeah, so we have here. How is Honza able to cope with the mind games?
I haven't done too many crazy mind games, honestly. This is the first one I haven't like really hammered into yet. I think I gotta maybe do more of that. I just feel bad because like I'm the older guy now. Now I'm like beating up on a kid. Like it used to be like, oh, I'm the young guy, like whatever. He's young, it doesn't matter. But now like I just turned 21. I feel ancient compared to you.
Honza, how will you deal with the mind games if they start at the table and
I don't think it will matter because, like, for me, I can just ignore it. It's really easy for me. I'm used to it a lot. On the table, it's a normal thing, I would say.
so we have a question: will there be trash talk and aggression on the table? So aggression, I don't see no match with Honza with no aggression. This guy turns the lights, like this, switches like Matt Mask. He has a switch, he gets crazy, but maybe actually, when you think about like this, we're gonna see Matt Mask and Devin Larratt in action.
Perfect. But they're almost definitely. If I start to win, let me tell you, there will most definitely be trash talk. As soon as that match stops, even if it's stopping like out fucking here, and it's the ugliest position, I'll start talking immediately. If I'm not instantly flash banned, my mouth will not close. It will not close for a second. At least it'll make you look really good if you smack me during it, because that's happened before.
I saw.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, those are always good ones. When I'm mid trash talk, like, bang. Yeah, I'll try and learn from that, but I don't think I will. I'm gonna stay trash talking.
So we have a question from Dennis Gruber, Honza's past opponent, asking what do both of guys think their strongest and weakest links are? Let's start with Honza.
For me, as I said, the speed is my strongest point, I would say. I have really good like defensive top roll too. And the weakest thing, it's hard to say. Maybe my wrist. Maybe my wrist is not that strong. Yeah.
In which you mean wrist like this?
Yeah, cupping.
Don't say this, man.
But I'm working on it.
Same question to
I
you.
would say my strongest thing is definitely my endurance, and my weakest thing is everything else. My biceps crap, my hands crap, and so I'll just crap. But like, yeah, if I can do maybe a bone lock and sit on it for a while, maybe I'll do okay.
I have a question for you, Auden. Do you do
Mhm.
general strength? You train
Yes.
only at home, or you go to the gym and do strength there, or you just train everything at home?
Everything at home. We got a pretty nice gym now. Like I've got things at my place. We got a Smith machine. We have everything we need. We got squat racks. We got all that. I don't do much legs. I really don't, because I don't get too big. But
This
I
is
do I do I'll do bench. I'll do shoulders. I'll do like back. I'll hit all that stuff.
So what are the numbers on some of the exercises? Would be interesting to me. So you do only Smith machine bench, or you do also free weight bench press?
Mostly Smith machine now because I just have it, but I've done free weight. I don't really go for one RMs. I really don't.
Of course.
Like I just do it to kind of be healthy. But I mean, the last one RM I did on a bench was like 2 years ago. So I really, and it's just not the same now. And back then, totally untrained in bench, I did 220, I believe. But
Mhm.
I mean, I could definitely do more now. I don't know how much more, but who knows? It's really bench is one of the things I think translates probably the least to arm wrestling.
Of course.
Like I pulled guys with stupendous benches that I don't even feel, and then guys with like who can't even match a plate and they kick my fucking ass.
Of course, of course. I mean, I'm just curious to see
Yeah,
how the rest of your strength is. We know that the specifics are great, and you do them so long and every day. But I'm just curious to see, and we will exploit this for sure in Vienna and in different countries
good,
where we will go here
good, good.
in Europe. It will be, and we will do legs for sure. I can promise you this.
Oh no! Oh no! It's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be terrible.
We do legs the day after the match, so then when you come back to Canada, they're not sore anymore.
Perfect.
Man, Honza, you're not laughing, brother. What is this? Stone face?
He's not
I'm
happy. Not
laughing. I'm
happy.
laughing. But you know, every arm wrestler doesn't have any legs. It's normal thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. Are you the same? You skip leg day?
Of course, it's
Good.
if I would train legs, I would have like 10 kilos more.
See,
My
this
Exactly.
is
legs
how
are
you
like
can
this.
gain weight, man.
No, but you
The
know
strap
what?
weight.
What
The strap
for? Then I
weight.
have to cut to Europeans. Then you know. And if I
Yeah.
gain some weight on the legs, it will not be possible to go down to 85 again.
Um, Honza, what about you? If you feel that the strength gap is different, will you start talking to Auden in the match because now you're not talking so much, or you're not that type of guy? How will the match go if you, I mean, I cannot say you stop the match. You never know. Maybe this guy is, you know, Auden exploits, flashes you.
Oh yeah.
How will the match go if it stops, but you feel that you are in control?
I don't like how to say. I don't. I only scream. I doesn't do trash talks too much. I only scream. I would scream at him as much as I can, and then I would pin him. You know, that's my
I will
thing.
scream back. You can see you can scream louder.
So we have one link that connects you both that can kind of give us a perspective on how the match will go. I mean, it cannot because we are talking about Coach Ray. Shout out to Coach Ray. And both of you guys faced him pretty recently. Um, and it was completely different. Honza was we can also show both videos if you guys want, but also we don't have to. So Auden, you won the first round. I was shocked, but we all know Coach Ray likes to adjust and stuff. What went different, let's say, from the first to the rest of the rounds in your guys' match?
Yeah, so in our match, he round one we slip. Now listen, that one pissed me off. That was a pin round one outside the straps, no question. And but once we got the straps, he didn't fully decide to go inside. That's the thing. He was like he wanted to try outside. He thought he felt the lane, and there was no lane there. He could not top roll me. So he tried the outside lane, and I just killed him. And then he adjusted, went more in, kind of dove in the next time. And I didn't quite have enough to work through that. Now, if I could do it again, obviously there's always the shoulda, coulda, woulda. There's different options. I've learned a lot from that match. He taught me a lot. I opened too quick. I allowed myself to open way too quick. I would hit myself out of position, and I don't think I do that anymore. Hopefully not. I've worked on it since, and that was the big issue. But watching Honza's match with Ray, I mean, you didn't even get one on him. What is that? You didn't even get one.
At the time, I was 85 kilos, man, and I was after 2 juniors
I
categories.
was 84 kilo. What about it?
You, that's not true, man.
But Ray was also 85, 90 this
Yeah,
competition.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, Honza, don't speak about weight so much, my friend. I mean, look at in my opinion, I was so excited when I saw the match with Honza and Ray. But let's finish with Auden. Auden, what did the coach Ray feel uncomfortable to you for you to set up with?
Honestly, no. Like the setup was fine. The setup wasn't like I got what I wanted. Now, I got what I thought I wanted at least. Like I did things wrong, but it wasn't. I've set up with really good technicians. He was one of them, no question. But it wasn't like, what the fuck is this? Like, holy shit. He was getting his depth, he was getting his height, he was doing very traditional, good setup. There wasn't anything I'd never seen before.
And
So it was good.
what do you believe was the biggest strength of Coach Ray you felt when you faced him? Would be the fingers or the wrist
Yeah.
or the side from the chest and the shoulder?
I would say it was his fingers. I would say it was his whole chain, really. His whole chain is really good. He can stay really tight. He has a really good ability at doing that. But I mean, it was his fingers I couldn't get through. That was the first issue. And from there, like, yes, his side pressure was strong. Yes, his back pressure was strong. It was all strong. But because I couldn't get through his fingers, it made all those things even stronger. Yeah, so it's
Same question to you, Honza, but before you answer, he also faced a guy we know. I mean, Honza, me and you know. I believe maybe you also checked that match out before your match with Coach Ray, and this is Szymon Polak. He is
yeah.
85 kilo senior um, uh, Czech champion, and he opened up with the side. He's open up with the side, so he gets Coach Ray here and then attack his fingers and wrist. And do you both guys believe that maybe the side pressure was maybe the decider for both of you guys, because you were on the defensive, Honza, here, and you wouldn't drop down to the king's move. So of course you hit back, the finger stop, like you said, the whole chain, but if you would have managed to hit, because you tried, Honza, you hit back, you get your position, and then you hit side, but he stayed here. He did not lose the side pressure.
Yeah,
What would you
mostly he
say, Honza?
contained with the wrist. Mostly the wrist was
Yeah.
the problem, I think. The side, if I could crack his wrist, I would go through there for sure. I'm positive, but the wrist is his wrist is really strong. He has really like big, strong fingers, big palm. Yeah.
But you think that Shimon Polak took his wrist from the center, or he busted him out of the shoulder and then took his wrist? You know
From
how
center.
strong Shimon's
Yeah.
side pressure is.
Shimon took everything in the setup. I think there was no way for Win to win. Like if he went a really good start, adjust a little bit. But Shimon told me Coach Ray did the 3 times the same thing, and Shimon just went through him to get a really good setup. But Shimon is so strong. It's unbelievable. Really, it's really crazy.
How are you compared to Shimon Polak on right
I cannot move him. I cannot move him.
Really?
No way.
Crazy. When you think about some other matches that happened, Nemanja Milanovic and Shimon Polak, then for me it's completely crazy when you compare Shimon to other guys and with Ray now and everything, and it's completely crazy because when you think about Nemanja is only 75 kilo guy, bulked up to 80 something for that match, but
You have to think the Shimon had an injury. He even wanted to cancel the
I know.
match with Nemanja, and he told me that he couldn't even, like, how to say, biceps curl 20 kilos on right hand. He was totally in pain. So I wouldn't like. He won, of course, no doubt about that, but the win wasn't so earned in my opinion.
I'm very happy that Auden, you will spend some more time with us here and get to know some names and get to know some people and develop in different directions. I believe that you can share a lot of knowledge to people, but everybody can learn, and I think this trip will be super beneficial for your career to learn also from different people, different
Yeah.
different minds, to hear different thoughts. Are
No, I'm
you?
super excited. I can't wait. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be very nice. So let's talk a little bit about the rest of the card. We have a lot of matches. Auden, you don't know too much the people personally, but I believe you probably checked out some of the matches and know some of the guys. What match excites you other than your and Honza's match?
I like Ethan LaVey and Supernator. I like that one. That one's fun. I've followed both those guys for a little bit now, so it's fun to see them kind of meeting up. I've always wondered where both of them kind of land, but I can't wait to see it. I cannot wait to see it. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, yesterday got a little bit personal when Supernator posted the video and said like he listens to his coach. He's a former world champion, but so is Supernators, and he is a little bit better. And I text Auden, I text Ethan, brother. Now it's getting personal, and Ethan's like, man, I'm gonna kill him now. So we are firing those guys up. I think it's gonna be a great match also. What about you, Honza? You have some Czech guys also pulling at the event. Um, how do you think is the overall score is gonna go? Will every Czech guy take the win or what?
I hope so. I hope so. They are in really good shape. The best match I would say is the Nemanja versus Minarovic. I think that can be really interesting because they have like they met like on the Europeans, I think 2024 in the Slovak, and then they had a really good match. And Nemanja lost only on fouls, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to see that match. Yeah.
These are names that Auden you should see and watch because
Yeah,
these are future competition guys. These are future competition guys. I believe at the moment, I mean, you never know. Maybe you just come in and beat Honza like this, and everybody
easy.
is in shock, you know. Um, you
You
know,
know,
but
I'm starting to think. I'm starting to think that might actually happen. I'm telling you, I've never been this strong before. I really have never been this strong. Like even to my Ray shape, it's like night and day. It really is. I've changed everything, and I'm so much stronger. It's really weird. Like nobody can touch my rise, and when they try and hook me, I destroy the wrist. It's like, and we're talking like not just the guys at the club, like really legit dudes. So I cannot wait to
if you are
show
so
them.
confident, let's go to 90 now. If you are so confident, you want
Oh,
to make a
listen,
match
listen,
now. You want
listen.
to make a match.
No, I just don't even know if I can actually make 90. Like in this amount of time, I physically don't think I can make it.
Honza, there is no 90-kilo class.
I know. Just saying. We could make one.
Who is the
Nah,
favorite?
you can make 95. You come up to me. You come up to me.
Yeah, of course.
Join the big boys. You know what they say in Canada? They got a saying over here. They say you got to be to something to do something.
Honza, who is the favorite in this match? What we still really don't know on what level Auden is. Do you expect him to be more closer to your level and to match the match to be more entertaining, or you think you are gonna be way stronger or he is gonna be way stronger? What do you think?
It's really hard to say. I don't know him. You know, the only person that I pulled with Auden is the coach Ray, and I wasn't at my best shape there when I pulled with Ray. And I know he even pinned Ray and then lost the match. It's really hard to say. I don't know. I think we will be really close. I think.
I hope the match is close, but either way, we have so many options for both of you guys in the future. Honza, if you stay at 85, we have great matches for you. Auden, if you manage to beat this guy and show a great showing in Europe, we have crazy a lot of guys to face you. Um, we have some surprises, of course, as well, and yeah, it's gonna be amazing. I almost said something, but I will not say it. um, yeah, guys. So it's getting closer and closer. The nerves are getting rattled up. I'm nervous as hell. 3 weeks out. Um, what are your thoughts on it? Where are you mentally at the moment?
Oh, I'm so good. I'm so good. I'm so good. I'm training. I'm gonna train basically all the way up. So when I fly out on like the Friday, I think I'm training on the
Thursday your
Monday. I'm
time.
going to practice.
Yeah,
What's that?
Friday your time. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I am gonna be busy all the way up to then, training. I've got this sheet of like stuff I have to do every day, and I'm like, I'm not sleeping until I do it. So that's why I'm up to like 6 a.m. sometimes because I'm just working on it. But I feel perfect. This has been my best prep ever. I can feel myself getting stronger still. So it's like every time I come back to my new exercises, it's like I wasn't doing this. I wasn't doing this weight last workout, was I? Because it's too easy. It's too easy. It's getting scary, Honza. It's getting scary. You better be training hard. I'm sure you are, but you better be training real hard.
Honza,
We will see.
what do you think? Is this all to scare you, or you think he's speaking the truth here?
It's hard to say, but you know, both ways. If he's going to sleep every day at 6 a.m., his sleep schedule is fucked, so he cannot regenerate.
You're mistaken. The thing is, this is the earliest I've woken up in days because I had to do this podcast. But let me tell you, normally I just sleep as late as I want until I'm fully healed. I wake up, I train all day, I go to sleep. I don't have a schedule. I just sleep when I'm tired and I train when I'm not.
That's I mean, you all also adjust to this time when you to our time, let's say, to our time zone. So this is also good in a sense that you're, I mean, my sleep schedule is crazy as well, but yeah. Honza, what is your sleep schedule? You wake up early guy?
Yeah, I have to go to school still, man.
Oh
So
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
going
yeah.
And
soon
that's
to.
why I will beat you. And that is why I'll beat you.
You will see, man. I'm going to
We have
sleep around 9 p.m. something like this.
You
Really,
go to
really
sleep
soon.
at 9?
Yeah, 9,
Oh
9,
my
half
God,
10,
I
half
went to
10
sleep at
maybe.
9 when I was 10 years old last time. What is it?
Yeah,
You can fall asleep at 9.
it's hard. It's hard, but I'm used to it. Yeah.
This is amazing, brother. Really. I was never the wake up early guy. I hated waking up early. I'm most productive at night. Um,
So,
let's see. Let's see. I saw an interesting question. What's Auden's opinion on coming back from a King's move if biceps has already failed? What's the route?
yeah, yeah, it can be tough when you're in a King's move. If your bicep totally fails, you will get really opened. And the issue, and I've had this issue before too, it starts to become an issue because you cannot contest center. So it's like you're only strong down there. It's like you'll be here and rip to there and rip to there. And you have to stand up. So if you can't use your bicep, maybe try and dive in on it, try and get your shoulder in. The thing is you kind of have to use your bicep involvement a little bit. So if it's totally gone, you're kind of fucked.
If it comes to the situation that you take Honza's wrist, you win the Rise game, you take his wrist. Honza is
Yep.
very good in this kind of position here. You know,
That's so not a worry to me. That's so not a worry. Any unorthodox style pulling, things like king's moves, flops, that's all that I arm wrestle against. I'm probably one of the most comfortable people in the world against pulling against a flop. So I mean, yeah, go for it. But if you do, my shoulder's coming in and I will break you. Yeah, it's interesting because anytime somebody flops me, I'm always very nice and I always kind of let them do it and I'm slowly bringing my shoulder in, but it's different in a match. So you be careful. You be careful because I don't want to hurt you. You're a good guy, but I will in the match. I will hurt you,
You have to be
and I hope
prepared.
you do the same. I hope you would do the same to me. It would be my honor to be broken by you.
That's good. That's good. Be prepared for that.
Okay, I can't wait.
I saw Honza, back in my place, you pulling with Dennis. You in this position here. Bam, 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 bam. Dennis standing up and you regaining your wrist and hitting sideways, regain your wrist even more. So I think I would love that the strength is same and we see a crazy banger match. I think this would be the biggest treat for everybody. I believe a lot of people are coming to Vienna to see this match. For a lot of guys, this is the most exciting match of the card. Um, Before we start with the super matches, we have also a big tournament where so many crazy strong guys already registered at the pre-registration. Link is in the description. Guys, go to the pre-registration. with this, you help us to make the best tournament possible for you guys to organize 5, 6, 20 tables if needed. So it flows seamlessly, and we finish in time, and then we have a great show at night. So we will have 3 finals from the tournaments, left or right, chosen by our 3 special guests: one Rino Masic, Alex Kurdecha, and Frank Lamparelli. And they at one opponent of Auden's father, and 2 guys who all, I mean, everybody speaks your dad's name, but Rino, Rino and Devon was very close to happen. Frank Lamparelli won against Matt Mask. We know how this goes. Your dad revenges every loss of Matt. So these are some guys that were in the conversation sometimes, but they will choose the most exciting finals for, in their opinion, to be a event opener in the prelims. And yeah, I'm very excited about the tournament as well, to see who is going to qualify for some future events. Maybe some of the guys is going to be your guys' opponent in the future. We never know. And this is also a big chance for you, Auden, to see the tournament in Europe, to see how it goes, to see the level, the names. I believe the level is going to be crazy.
Can't wait. Cannot wait.
So of course, your guys are not going to stay the whole tournament, but as we progress and go closer to the senior finals, everybody's going to be at the venue and be watching those great tournaments. Auden, some last words to wrap it up to Honza.
You keep
Honza,
drinking your milk,
Honza, it's 8
Keep drinking your milk.
Honza has to go to sleep.
Just stay on the bulk. I'll meet you at 95, and I will crush you. You see, it is pretty scary, isn't it? I mean, it's not bad, right?
Too small,
Not bad.
man. Too small.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm starting to feel confident. This is too soon. It's too soon for me to feel this confident. I just feel like my presence is intimidating you, Honza. I'm not trying to be intimidating. I'm a scary guy, I know, but it's too bad.
You're funny, man. The only thing intimidate me is your weight, because you cannot.
Yeah, well,
cannot
yeah,
lift.
because I'm big. That's the point. It's scary, I know.
It's different between big and too fat. It's
Yes,
different.
yes, exactly. Well, the point is, we'll just use all my fat power. I'll just lean forward and just pin you naturally.
Honza, what do you have to say to Auden as some of last words before we close this podcast?
Auden, you have to be really ready. Prepare as
Oh,
best
I will
you
be.
can.
Don't you worry. Don't you worry about it. I'll be so ready.
January 31st, Lion Pride Arm Wrestling League 3. We will see how high you're going to be at the card. Maybe you're going to be the co-main event. We will see. I would love to see you up high. The nerves will be building and building and building. So make sure to buy the pay-per-view, guys, if you're not able to come. If you are around, the link for the tickets is also in the description. Don't miss out on this event. It's going to be amazing. This is one of 10 great super matches. Honza Toman from Czech Republic against Auden Larratt representing Canada. It's going to be a banger. I want to thank both of you guys for joining, taking your time. And yeah, see you guys.
Thank you for having us on.
See you guys very soon. Honza, speak, brother. Say something. You're tired. Are you tired? This is why I don't speak so much.
A little bit. I just came from training, ate my food, and I'm a little bit sleepy. Yeah, sorry for that.
Hard training, eh?
Hey, talk some more shit. Just say how fat I am and stuff. Like, really, honestly, though, like, I want you to be mean to me, make people care. Get them invested.
Go to the 90. Let's make it interesting and go to the 90. I will say it once again.
I can't do it. It's not enough time. I can do it for like 3 months out, but it's not enough time. I'll hurt myself if I do.
I know. Don't worry.
Hey, guys, look, regardless of how the match goes, 2 weeks, after, we are also going to Golem Sand. Auden is coming with me.
Oh,
So
nice.
so
Oh,
you will
yeah.
face there as well. So you will get this chance on the rematch as well. Who will
See,
be?
he already thinks I'm gonna win. He just said you get a chance to rematch. This is
I will
terrible.
not
This
say
is
it.
terrible.
You will have the
You
chance
gotta
to
be
rematch.
unbiased, organizer. Come on, come on.
Yeah, oh man.
Anyways,
Last
fun guys.
question. Is Auden
Yep.
interested pulling WAF Worlds? We already spoke about this privately, Auden.
I mean, I'm honestly not so interested. Like, it's if it's really cool and easy, yeah, but it's just not easy for Canadians. It's not easy for North Americans. We have to pay exorbitant fees to get there. We have to do all of these qualifications that cost so much money. Like, all said and done, we're looking at like thousands upon thousands of dollars. And for a Canadian with no possibility of winning it back ever, we're not government sanctioned. None of this is in place. It's just not really feasible for a Canadian unless it's like in Canada and I get a qualification, it's easy. I don't see myself doing it because it's such a hassle. But it could be fun. Like I'm not opposed to it. It's just very likely there's better routes for me.
I get it. I get it. We will see. If we are successful, maybe we can cover something and get something done. We meet together all in India. In India is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, India will be fun. That would be wild.
Thank you everybody for joining. I wish everybody a good night. And
Thank you
see
very much.
you tomorrow
you.
when we have Andrea Šimić. Oh, super heavyweight guys. Tomorrow, Andrea Šimić and Bastian Cervelli, France against Croatia. Bye bye, everybody.
Thank you, guys. Bye bye.
Mm, 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 mm.